Anybody else hear rake and shake and think shake and bake like the chicken? Just me? Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are testing out another application technique for applying products to wavy curly hair to get your best results. You don't know what works for you unless you try it out and document the results. I'm all about documenting what works for you and what doesn't. So today we're doing rake and shake. And honestly, I can't believe we haven't done this before. This method has been around for a very long time and I believe pioneered by Wedad as the best application method for their hair care products. Typically, this application method works better on longer hair. That's where I see it being used the most. Also, slightly tighter curl patterns and perhaps slightly more coarse hair. I have very fine, wavy, medium to highish porosity hair, so there's a chance that this method won't work great for me, but I have compared my Swing Curl Clump method to Rake and Shake in the past, and it is similar, but we've never actually compared the two side by side. So today, that is exactly what we're going to be doing. I will be using the exact same products, plopping my hair the exact same, diffusing my hair the exact same. The only difference is going to be the application method. Now, for the Rake and Shake method, you do need kind of a runnier, more liquidy hair gel, one with a lot of slip that you can rake into your hair and shake. The Wedad humidity climate control gel works really well for this. It's got that really serum-y kind of texture to it. Another one that would be really good would be something like the Curlsmith Aqua Shape Up Gel. That one's really liquidy or serum-y, but today I'm going to be using some products that I'm kind of excited about. COURTNEYLF came out with a fragrance-free line. It's brand new. So exciting. And their Reflex Serum has long been one of my favorite serum-y kind of gels, and I will be topping it off with the new fragrance-free high definition gel. Now, before we get into the Rake and Shake, which is why you're here, I'm gonna explain the Swing Curl Clump method to you real fast and we'll show that wash day. So what I do first is I have my hair nice and clean, shampoo, conditioned, rinsed everything out, and I'm going to be grabbing a decent amount of the COURTNEYLF Reflex Serum, and I'm just going to use this as if it is a leave-in conditioner or curl cream. I'm going to distribute it with my fingers, and then here's where the magic of the Swing Curl Clump method comes in. You grab your brush and form your curl clumps. I really push the hair away from my face, then I pull the hair off the sides of my face and off the back of my neck. I do another brush section right at my crown. Then I stand up, shake the hair off the back of my head, and swing my hair back down and around. This shakes all the curl clumps together so that I can give my hair a nice scrunch. It forms my curl clumps to the right size. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that if there is not enough product and water is very important with this method, your curl clumps won't come together right. It'll break everything up and get kind of frizzy. So just know that with this Swing Curl Clump method, you need product and water in your hair. Once the curl clumps are formed and I've given my hair a nice scrunch, I grab the COURTNEYLF High Definition Gel. The texture is a little bit different in the fragrance-free formula, but the performance of the product is the absolute same. I do glaze this over my hair and scrunch it in nice and thoroughly before I go plop and diffuse my hair. This is what my hair looks like with the Swing Curl Clump method. These are the results with that method. Keep this in mind because we're about to go wash my hair and style using the Rake and Shake method. Okay guys, I'm gonna go wash my hair real fast and I'll be right back to do the application method with the exact same products, but applying it as per Rake and Shake. And I'm back. So my hair is really, really wet, like really wet. And I need something to section it with. There we go. Okay, so you do this method in sections, and I'll just be taking the top section and getting it out of the way. Grabbing about half the amount that I need for my whole head, running that through with my fingers. And I'm just going to run my fingers through a section until I feel that I've got the product evenly distributed. Now, once I feel like it's evenly distributed, I'm running my fingers sideways once, and then from the top, giving it a good shake and scrunch. And that's Rake and Shake. Kind of cool. Oh my gosh, that looks really good. Now we're gonna do this side. Hold on, can I do the exact back? We'll do this middle back section right here. There we go. Now I'm doing the sideways, so like sideways, and then from the top, a good shake and scrunch. Next section. Little more. Last section. Last step, seal everything in with a little bit of gel. And this is what the curl clumps are looking like right now. I don't know if you can see, but there's definitely a lot more frizz on these than I'm used to seeing in my usual method. But I'm going to now plop and diffuse, and I will be back to show you the final Rake and Shake results and my final thoughts. And here we are. These are the final results. Rake and Shake. It's falling in my eyes. Oh my goodness. I might be moving around too much, but I'm trying to I don't know, show you how it looks, because sometimes a stagnant image doesn't show what it looks like in real life, and I'm trying to be as transparent as I possibly can. Here are my final thoughts on Rake and Shake. I can't believe I haven't tried this before. I know I said that at the beginning of the video, but this is good. This is real good. Nice and clumpy, nice and defined. The frizz is really minimal. I didn't look at the back. Let me look at the back. The back has maybe better definition than I've been getting. It is a little bit stringier, but I was running my fingers through my hair, which will break up curl clumps and make them smaller and make them appear slightly more stringy. I am having this happen, and I think that's because of how I finger raked the front, which may have been my fault. The only con I can think of with Rake and Shake is that it's a little bit messy feeling to me. It is an upright styling technique, and your hair just drips on you and you get gel on you, and it's very drippy. Whereas with the method that I normally use, my Swing Curl Clump Method, I'm hanging over the tub and the mess is more contained over the tub. The Rake and Shake method, you kind of need to be up close and personal with a mirror. So if you could figure out how to bring a mirror into your shower, or if you could get good enough at this method that you could do it without looking, then you wouldn't have that messy factor. And if you cannot style your hair upside down for whatever reason, this technique works really good. There is the slight possibility that I got more product for Rake and Shake than I did when I did the Swing Curl Clump Method. If I had been being a good wavy curly hair scientist and keeping all my variables the same, I would have measured out the amounts that I used, but I didn't. And so that may have ruined this experiment, because if I use more stylers, more gel, I'm gonna get more hold, more definition in theory. But overall, Rake and Shake, I am terribly impressed. The other thing that I think this method would be really good for is if you have certain areas of your head that are more frizzy and you really want to make sure that you target apply product to that area, this method really allows you to do that well. Oh, there is one more thing that is kind of a con for Rake and Shake, sort of, and that is that it takes longer than my normal styling technique. My normal styling technique takes roughly 5 minutes to get product applied, whereas this method takes 10 to 15 minutes to get the product applied. But that could also be my lack of experience with Rake and Shake application technique. The more you practice something, the faster you get at it. So in theory, I would get faster at Rake and Shake, and it's possible that I could get it down to 5 minutes, just like how I normally apply my stylers. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me, even though I am having a slight cold. I sure hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out in the YouTube algorithm. And if you want, share this video with your friends and go ahead and subscribe so that we can hang out in future videos. As always, I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.